right. Let's just give it 1 second because it likes to cut off the start of the meeting for some reason.
I'd cut you off too.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the round 1 elimination for Mission Room Limit. So this round, everybody competed in Space Invaders in a blue room, which meant that it was a room versus room with the winning room gaining immunity, which led to the cargo hold winning immunity this round, which meant the mess hall is up for elimination, which means the 4 people up for elimination this round are Aaron, Jake, Keith, and Logan. So I'll go ahead and start off with Nathan. So Nathan, you got a very high score in this challenge. Do you think you needed immunity this round to stay safe from being a first boot, or do you think you covered your bases enough to be fine?
I guess we'll never know.
All right. Zaki, you were unable to submit a score this round, and you also received a strike. Do you think this is going to hurt your game in the long run, or do you think nobody's going to really care?
It depends. I hope it doesn't affect me in the long run. I don't know. I fell asleep.
Just don't get 2 more strikes.
People have been making jokes and stuff about it, so I'm hoping that it doesn't affect me in the long run, but you never know.
All right. Julian, how are the vibes with this cast so far? Is it a very lively, active cast, or is it more laid back with nobody really doing too much quite yet?
It's been pretty chill for the most part, I'd have to say. I mean, the conversations I've had have all been pretty chill, just getting to know each other, basic fare for the first round of the game. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these, and it's been pretty easy to swing back into it with the vibes from this cast. Everyone's just really nice here, and I kind of like that.
All right. Michael, do you think people are already talking a lot of game in this first round, or do you think it's a bit too early to start doing that?
I think most people are just kind of keeping it simple from what I've heard this round. I think it's a pretty simple vote. I think once there's not really an easy thing out there, I think it might be a little more hectic, but I think right now it's pretty simple.
Speaking of the vote, Yoshi, what do you think is the basis for this first vote? Did anybody do anything that's like specifically really wrong that everybody wants to get out, or is it kind of up in the air between the 4 people that are up for elimination?
From my point of view, from the way I'm, seeing it, Keith fucked up. He didn't do his shit. So I feel like it definitely put a target on his back. I feel like he might be dumped for, in my personal opinion. And I think by the end of tonight he will be swimming with the fishes.
All right. Aaron, so on the night 1 Zoom, I mentioned that the eliminated player would have a decision that could majorly affect the game. Do you have any theories on what this may be?
Not gonna lie to you, I haven't thought about it. So I don't really have any. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. And finally, Tim. Given that we only have a cast of 13 currently, there has been talk that other players may be entering the game. How likely do you think this is, and do you think it'd be a good or bad thing for more players to enter?
Depends on who it is. That's it.
All right. And Logan, if you had to describe this cast in one word, how would you describe it?
Nice for the most part. Oh, that's more than one word, but nice.
All right. And I think that is everybody here. So we will get into the vote. So everybody go lock in your votes. If you haven't submitted one, submit it. I'll give y'all until 7:09 and then I'll read the votes.
Uncle Davis, you look very tired.
Someone's getting a lot of messages.
I think that's me.
I feel like the world needs to see Nala again.
Did you name your dog after a Lion King character?
I did not. I realized that that was the name after, and my dog is ending in an H.
Hmm.
All right, it is 7:09. If anybody has any advantages and would like to play them, now would be the time to do so. All right, before I read the votes, showing a vote, let me make sure. Let me make sure
Oh,
you can see it.
I'm like, how did you reveal my vote?
Yeah. All right, just making sure everybody can see this just fine.
Yeah, we can see.
All right. First vote, Aaron. Second vote, Jake. Third vote, Keith. Fourth vote, Logan. Fifth vote, Keith. Sixth vote, Keith. Seventh vote, Keith. Eighth vote, Keith. Ninth vote, and the first person voted out of Mission Room Limit, Keith. Keith is not here, but we will forward his final words into the main chat. Also, Keith will have a large decision to make, and I will reveal to y'all what that will be now. So Keith will have the choice to pick one player who will be sent into space next round. This player will not compete in any competition, will not vote, and cannot be voted for. When the player is eliminated next round, they will pick a player that will be sent into space. And this will continue on until it is said otherwise. And y'all also have another decision to make tonight. Other than your room choice, all of you have a decision whether or not to press a button. If at least one of you presses this button, a twist will enter the game. Whether this is good or bad, you won't know until it happens. That's all for tonight.